Hello,
Crispy
hello.
gnome.
Yeesh.
He's pretty crispy, for whatever reason. Yeah, I'll remove that. There you go.
God.
Oh boy. Well, welcome back, everyone. Session
Welcome back.
5 of Escape from the Underdark. Woo!
Oh,
Oh, jail.
We're in jail. Alright, let's put some ambience real quick, and we'll go straight to recap. Does anybody have any questions though first?
Scared. It's spooky.
no questions from me.
No
No
questions.
questions. Very cool. Alright. So, last session, our party was unfortunately defeated by a group of assassins from the Drow Empire. They put up a good fight, but alas, in the end, they were all knocked unconscious. They awoke later in what appears to be a masterfully crafted cage within a prison cell. They know not how much time has passed since being knocked out. They don't know where exactly they are, why they are here for certain, and they don't know how much longer they will have to be here. The party were permitted to keep all their belongings, albeit scattered around the floor when they awoke, and the prison appears to cancel out any magic they try to use, both spells and magical features. The party took a long rest during their time of confinement, and over the course of several hours have tried very hard to escape the cage, but unfortunately to no avail. Every time the party has made too much of a commotion, every time they've attempted to break the cage or otherwise attempt a serious action of trying to break out of their imprisonment, the Drow guard outside has electrified them. Later, eventually, a Zvrfneblin slave appeared. He was led into the cage to give the party rations and water, but as a result of the party attempting to immediately break out at that moment, attempting to use the opportunity presented to them, the Zvrfneblin was electrocuted along with the party, resulting in the gnome's death, whose corpse still lies within the room, charred from the electricity. And so, we resume where we left off, with the party still within the cage. They are heavily injured, mostly out of hit dice, currently unable to take a proper long rest, and ultimately now trying to use their time within confinement somewhat effectively, whether that's to attempt to break out again or just to kill some time. Prison life, woo!
Oh boy.
Everyone's like, yay, Gabe, thanks, I love it, woo.
Am I able to go up to Broc and ask for the wood?
Oh yeah, here you go.
Well, how much? Pass me. I'll take all of it.
Sure, that's 4 units, I think. Yeah, 4 units of Zerkwood. So I'll pull it out of my bag and hand it over.
I suppose Zerkwood.
Zircwood.
Yeah.
Are you making the arrows?
Maybe.
Okay, keep it a secret.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to my quarter and start making the arrows.
Grandma,
I'm
Hi.
above my corner. I'm
the
curling a ball.
dictionary, you have it? Are you gonna learn?
Yeah, I'm gonna crack it open.
Hey, Boogie. Good luck. You gonna ask me any questions if you need help?
I will, thank you.
I'm gonna eat the rations off of the floor because those are not going to waste.
Yep. There is some somewhat molded bread on the floor.
Ugh.
And there was water, but it's now drying up on the dirt, cold floor.
Do you need water?
Yes, I do.
You can have some from my water skin.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. I have my own water skin, so unless you're, I don't know much about myconid, so if you're like, if you
I'll
don't need
be okay.
water, oh, okay, I'll take some from you then, I guess.
Can you teach me how to use my eyes after?
Sure, yeah, for
Look
sure.
into the abyss.
You have eyes?
Emptiness. Kinda.
I thought those were coal.
No.
Oh.
No. Okay,
Okay.
you can have some water from my water skin. In the meantime, I'm gonna go up to the corpse. Go up, right? And,
Super dead.
yep. Can I use my... God. Can I use this feature? Take a short rest
Yeah, you
with no
can
hit die.
drag him into the cage and just slowly start doing that.
Yep. I'm gonna grab his foot. I'm gonna drag him in. I'm gonna drag him into this corner.
You guys see Mushi slowly drag it.
Does he have anything on him that I can loot?
He's got tattered clothes.
Can I take the fabric?
Yeah, you can strip him naked, take his clothes.
Well, that feels a little bit weird. I'm just gonna eat him with the clothes on then.
Okay.
I'm gonna go a short rest and eat, consume, absorb. I'm just gonna be sitting next to him with my hand on his knee. Consume. Yep.
All right. Oh,
No
okay.
one's questioning it. I love that no one's questioning it. Mushroom.
Yeah. So do I need to do anything in order to eat these 2 rations? And
So you can collect the rations and you can add those to your inventory. The way
Okay.
we'll do like eating rations and whatnot is we'll do that whenever you guys take a long rest.
Oh, okay, I see.
Or if you guys choose to just skip the day, then I'll have to make you do saving throws and then you can eat the food and rations. But we'll deal with
Jesus.
that if it comes.
And how do I add it to my inventory?
So you can just double click your token
Okay.
and then it shows all the
I
items you
see.
have in your inventory and you can just add somewhere. I think you have rations already, yeah, so you can just increase the number by 2.
Yeah, alright, sick. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Right.
Oh, I can't make a heart because of the coding stuff.
Oh, well. Alright. Well, it is currently hour 8, going into hour 9. The hour being after you guys taken your last long rest. It is nighttime, as those of you at Lunarium, it is still glowing. What would you guys like to do for this next hour, except for Mushi, who's going to be eating that dude?
I like to build the arrows.
You're going to craft arrows?
Yeah.
Alright. What tool set did you have again?
Alchemist supplies.
It all
I can only craft. Yeah, I can craft 1 set of arrows with them, which is the reason why I was building the. I was crafting the other thing.
Gotcha. Alright. It's gonna be working on that, so you can write that down somewhere. What about you, Cassius, Broc, and Ginnar?
I want to study the Undercommon Dictionary Mushi gave me.
Oops.
Alright, sounds good.
I'm curling up in a ball over here instead of over here, so I think it's progress.
Alright.
I'm so proud of you.
I need to have 2 points of exhaustion added back to me because I accidentally removed it along with my prone status when I was trying to stand up. So
You're fine.
just slap that back on me. Thank you. I guess Cassius will ask Broc. Hey, Broc, do you have any spare medium armor? Or this goes for anybody in the vicinity who might have medium armor. Does anybody have any spare that they could loan?
I do not. I have 2 different types of heavy armor, but that's it.
Yikes. Okay, well, I don't know what's there to do. Oh, yes, Mr. DM, you offered this last time. Can I do an intelligence roll to see if my character could figure out something that I am not privy to, because I am not a super genius?
You would like make a logic check?
A logic check.
What exactly would you like to more or less
No.
get information out? Yeah.
Just kind of like putting the clues together that you've given us so far, like the scratches on the wall, reminding us of certain things, stuff like that. Just putting it all together, see if there's anything that I've missed that he wouldn't have missed.
Sure. Make a flat intelligence check.
All right.
You can do that by clicking the other button.
Other intelligence. Not bad.
Alright. Alright, with the 15, some of you have already gotten the general idea. Judging from the scrapes in the wall, it seems like this room in one way or another either goes up or goes down, likely. Now how exactly it does that, you're not quite sure, judging from everything you've kind of gathered. Outside of that, the only other you've been out down here for a couple months. The Underdark, I mean.
Can I make one as well?
Sure. There's one well.
More particularly about the cage, I guess, and the room.
Sure, go for it.
But what were you saying, Gabe?
Yeah, you've been down here enough. You've been down here a long time. Also Mushi has, but Mushi's unfortunately not high enough.
Can I actually make one as well?
Sure. Just hold off on it for now, though.
You got it.
Sorry, I can only my brain.
Sorry.
No worries. Just keep that in mind. Cassius, you've been down here enough time for a long while. You've been around Carl, for most of that time, so you've heard some things, here and there. The drow are pretty. They're not primitive. They're pretty advanced, so if they want something or someone to stay, they likely will. You know that. Sorry, I'm hesitating because I'm trying not to spoil too much stuff.
It's okay.
I guess the chances are, I'll put it this way, judging from the bunch of times you guys have been electrocuted, you get the feeling that the drow, at least currently, now depending on your actions up till now, that this can differ, but up until now, you can assume that the drow have obviously, they're not intentionally trying to kill you guys. They are definitely trying to keep you guys alive. Killing you is not off the table though. And so long as you don't show signs of trying to break out, chances are they won't harm you. And judging from the actions that the Drow Guard has taken, it's highly likely that the source of all the problems, I put in quotations, of trying to break out is likely the cage, not the walls of the room or anything like that. So the electricity is likely coming from the cage. The anti-magic is likely from the cage. Yeah. And again, this isn't hard information. This is just given the knowledge that your character has and experience, like that's probably what you can get out of it.
Sounds good. Okay, I relay all of that to the rest of you guys. Don't break out, sit tight, gather your strength, be good people like you all are, and then I will sit down. And if anybody needs training in some kind of intellect skill, I guess I'll be here.
Brock, what did you wanna do?
I wanted to do some sort of check to see if I could like figure out a little bit more about how it works based on like I don't know exactly how gnomes work in Agathok, but in my brain they're like project people, like craftsmen and whatnot. So I figured they might have some sort of like engineering stuff that Brock would like know about.
Yeah. I mean, this no role necessary for this, considering your backstory. You don't know much about Zvrfneblin or deep gnomes, so this guy. You don't know much about him because you haven't really been in the Underdark, but you've heard a little bit about him, and I mean, he's still a gnome, and you've spent a lot of your life, especially the early life, with gnomes. You know, gnomes are definitely ones that like to have a project and stick with it. They're very much, they live off inspiration, essentially, and I mean that very, very literally. Their lifespans can range anywhere from a few years to immortality, pretty much, so long as they constantly feel like their life has purpose or joy. They can continue to physically sustain themselves, they don't die of old age. So every gnome, for the most part, has something or multiple things that they like to focus on. And they typically very much like their culture and like being with one another, which also probably explains why this guy, who seemed very depressed, the moment gnomish was spoken to him, got a little bit more life in him. Not much, but a little bit more. Don't have depression if you're a gnome, pretty much. Is there anything else?
I wanted to figure out a little bit more about like the cage and the not the Svrfneblin. Sorry, I just wanted to see if I could if I would know anything about like mechanisms or like how the cage might be going up or down or anything like that.
I would say probably you don't know.
Okay.
You haven't really spent much of your life dabbling in the magical arts. You've dabbled a little bit, likely, because there's magic everywhere, but not enough to figure out how something as intricate as this cage functions.
So, okay, so there's like not any like mechanisms or anything for like movement of the
You
room?
don't see anything like that. You don't see gears or anything like that. No.
Okay.
Oh, you're typing in chat machine. Even though it's in another language, it's about to decipher the rune on the door. I've had most of you attempt that. That was a one roll thing. It's very much a, you guys at the very least collectively have understood that the rune, or it's not necessarily a rune, but like the scribbles on it is a language of sorts, but you're not quite sure what language. What about through arrest? Negative. That's a language thing. You don't take a rest and then. Yeah. Maybe, in certain contexts, potentially, I could allow like a linguistics check, but for the most part, no.
I'll just keep eating then. Absorbing.
All right. So just to clarify, next hour, absorbing, munch munch, yummy, crafting, chilling in the corner, chilling. Looking for armor, but nobody's got the medium armor, unfortunately. So
Unfortunately.
just willing to help people out if they want to train on something. Otherwise, you're just killing time.
Yeah.
All right. And Broc, killing. Oh no, studying the book, right?
Yeah.
The makeshift dictionary. Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh wait, sorry. Actually, can I just count that as a short rest and then use my arcane recovery to gain back a second level spell slot?
Sure, you can do that.
Thanks. Arcane recovery. Oh, okay. Is there any way to like
second level spell slot?
Yeah, second level spell slot.
Right, there you go.
Thank you.
All right. Devil, roll me a d10, please.
Ooh, got it.
Eventually, the snack nut disappears, melding into Mushi.
He's
9
with us
plus.
now.
I believe it was a +3, right? It's just
It should be, yeah.
bonus. Yeah, so that's 12.
That's a 12.
Yeah.
All right. An hour passes. Anybody doing anything in particular?
Nope.
Cool.
Did
Devil,
we
roll
have
me a
to
d10.
eat? Oh.
You don't have to eat right now. You're fine.
Is this the next hour? I'm confused.
This is the next hour, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then I want to ask Cassius if I could learn. Or get help with investigation skill too.
Of course, come on right over.
Whee! Eyeballs.
Yes, eyeballs. So the key is you want to open them really nice and big. Can you do that?
You see, like the half circles of her eyes turn more into actual full circles. She's staring at you.
I think I see the fading soul of that deep gnome in there. I mean, yes, just like that. Yes. Okay. So, and then I train her. I don't want to RP for that long.
All right. So you guys are going to be training, or I guess Cassius, you're going to be helping Mushi train investigation.
Hmm.
So, give me a second. Mushi, what's your intelligence?
Hold on. It is a +1.
No, score,
So 13.
not modifier this time. 13?
13? Yeah, 13.
All right. I messed up. All right. Investigation. Devil, roll me a d10 for your crafting.
You got it. 4
believe
plus
that's
3.
enough, right?
That is 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that is exactly it. No, that's one off.
One off?
One off.
So you got a 9 to start at 9?
Yeah, 12 plus 7, 19.
Oof, rip. All right. Mushi, so the way training is going to work, you have now started training. If you decide later to change training, you lose all progress. It's gonna be like, what the fuck? It's gonna take you 47 days to learn investigation.
Okay. Better start sooner than later.
Yep. And training is considered like a day is considered not 24 hours but 8 hours.
Okay.
Mushi, you're just not getting it. Look harder.
They're open!
You guys are gonna be teaching. You guys are gonna be helping each other out with that stuff. So you guys will be busy for that for the next couple of hours. I know what you're gonna be doing next hour. What about you two? Broc and Ginnar.
I want to keep reading,
Keep
And I'm
reading.
gonna
studying.
keep staying in existential dread.
Very
gosh.
cool. All right,
Good
the
thing you're
next
not
hour.
alone.
The next hour comes. Devil, roll me a d10, please.
Let's go. That's enough. That's more
Alright,
than enough.
Now roll me a d4, please, to see how many arrows you actually make.
2.
Not
Make
bad. That's
2
average.
alchemist fire arrows. Feel free to remove the alchemist fire from your inventory and the 2 units of wood. Not bad at all. Alright, we get to hour 11 now. Devil, you doing anything else?
Yeah. I'm gonna craft some other stuff if I can.
Alright.
I'm gonna craft some ink if I can.
Alright. I'm gonna tell you what. We're gonna smooth things over now since everyone's, I think, collectively just training or just strictly downtime doing stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, it would be Broc.
Okay.
So your intelligence is 14?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be 46 days for you.
Okay. Thank you.
Then I guess I'll just put that there. Alright, since everyone is, unless you guys are gonna do something between these hours, I'm assuming you guys are just gonna keep training, crafting, just killing time until anything happens. So in that case, we're gonna fast forward, in this case, 6 hours.
Oof.
Those 6 hours, these next 6 hours is basically gonna be you guys finishing your training for the day, you finishing your training for the day, you chilling, and then Devil, if you wanted to craft anything for these next 6 hours, you can figure that out. You can either figure that out now or after session, and you can just send me a DM.
Oh, can I do that now then?
Actually, I wanted to ask you to make something, Devil.
Sure.
Yeah. I just wanted to ask if it was possible for you to make some sort of like glasses to help me see in the dark or something.
That would take some time, and I will also need a wizard or some sort of magical person to imbue them with seeing in the night.
Mm-hmm. I can ask Cassius.
You hear Cassius say, Mushi, look harder, and then he looks off
Looking
into the he looks
harder.
off into the distance. He's like, I don't know that smell. Look harder.
I'm looking, Cassius. I'm looking. My eyes are open.
Maybe I'll ask Cassius later.
No, Cassius did say though. I don't know that spell though. In between.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sad. Do you think you could make the glasses like on your own time? If you could make them anyway, and just like see if we can find somebody that can.
Yeah, I can try.
Cool. Thank you.
No problem.
I'm gonna go back to reading.
All right. Then we will be fast forwarding 6 hours. Time flies within the prison. You guys continue to train. Cassius screaming at Mushi, look harder! Cassius, Oberon, or Broc, flipping through the pages of the makeshift dictionary that Mushi inscribed. Broc struggling to learn Undercommon, but making some progress, which is pretty good. And with that, you guys are finished your training for the day. Mushi, you have 46 days left. Broc, you have 45 days left.
Woohoo! I'm sure it'll still be useful to know Undercommon once that time is up.
All right.
You'll be able to say "kiss my ass" to the drow at the gate as you leave.
How are you using the alchemist? How are you making the alchemist fire? Devil.
I'm gonna use some more of the oil I have. The oil flasks.
How many oil flasks do you have?
I have 21.
You
Jesus.
have 21.
Yeah.
You need 15 GP worth of materials for the alchemist fire.
And how much is an oil flask worth?
I think 1 silver piece.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Never mind.
Yeah. And also, you're not, unfortunately, in the wilderness or in a city to gather the GP worth of materials to just craft it. So, unfortunate. Alright. But time passes. For the next couple of hours, is there anything else you guys wanted to do?
Not really. I guess I'll switch up my training style and stop yelling at Mushi.
I'll be back.
Alright. And with that, more time passes. You guys are bored out of your mind. You guys have trained in this prison cell. You have crafted in this prison cell. You have tried to escape from this prison cell. You have consumed a dead corpse of a slave in this prison cell. You have been electrocuted. You have done so much, yet nothing at all. As time continued to pass in this prison cell, eventually, you guys hear some footsteps. But before that, we're gonna take a mini little break because I gotta use the washroom.
Oh.
Okay.
I drank a lot more water than I was expecting, and I'm still getting hydrate redeems. So we're gonna take a quick, like a 3-minute break, just a quick one, and then we'll carry on from there. I'll be back.
Gabe, from my time down here in the Underdark, have I like heard dark elves or drow speaking Elvish, or do they exclusively speak in Undercommon?
Sorry, repeat the first part of that.
Sure. From my time down here in the Underdark, have I heard
Okay.
drow speaking in Elvish, or is it exclusively Undercommon?
So during your time down here, you haven't seen a lot of drow. You've heard a good amount about them. None of it particularly good. Most of it from Carl. Every time you guys have seen a drow, Carl very much insisted that the group collectively leave as fast as possible, as he does not want to deal with them. In the few encounters, however, that you have had with drow, most of which have been the last couple of days, you think, they have spoken to you in Undercommon. However, during the encounter where you all got ambushed, they didn't really speak anything
True.
to each other. They didn't communicate with each other. They all seemed to know what to do. So I guess to answer your question, no, you have not heard them speak Elvish. For the most part, they've spoken Undercommon to you guys.
I see. Oh, what about that time that one of them stepped in shit? Was it like an Elvish swear word, or was it like something I didn't recognize swear word?
That was an Undercommon.
God damn it.
So you wouldn't have known.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. You resume. All right. As time continues to pass in this shit show, this shit place, eventually you guys start to hear footsteps. And then, it's kind of funny because he literally brought it up. You start to hear talking from beyond your cells in a language that all of you are not familiar with.
Pirate speak.
Except for you, Cassius,
Hey.
as you
They're pirates.
as you hear, funny enough, Elvish.
Okay.
You guys hear? Cassius, you hear? Are these the ones inside?
Oh, that fucking bitch.
Oh yeah, that's the ones in there. They've been causing a bit of a commotion though, so I've had to, electrocute them. Of course they have. I hope I am not overstepping my title here, but I don't believe you. I believe my orders were not to let anyone in, except for the high priests. I don't think. But of course, exceptions could be made. How much time do you think you'll? I'll need just a few moments. I have orders to talk to them. Ah, yes, of course. Well, if you need me, I'll be over here. If you need them zapped, you just let me know. Of course. More footsteps. So you guys see? Hold up, first of all, that's bugged.
Quickly, I'm gonna turn to Mushi. I'm gonna whisper in her head, or not in her head, but in her ear. Use your spores to tell everybody to just chill the fuck out. No shenanigans this time, please.
I think you're muted.
Hello, guys. There's someone's coming, so just be on your best behavior.
Put down my sword.
Okie dokie.
Don't touch the cage. Just Just chill. Relax.
Ding. She kicks the door. You guys see
Jesus.
the slits of her eye. You guys see through the crack. You can see the very familiar face. You see Minerva. At this point, starts speaking to you all in common. Right. Glad to see you're all relatively in one piece. She looks at all of you who are not in the greatest of conditions, especially you, Devil. So how you all doing in the prison?
I'm gonna reply back in Elvish because I just feel like flexing on her for a little bit. I guess my Elvish will be a bit different from hers because of like dialects and her being a drow. So mine will sound like what's that guy called? Like the drawing of SpongeBob who had a pencil, the evil SpongeBob. You know what I'm talking about?
Doodle Bob.
Doodle Bob. So I'm like, ahoy, minoy, ahoy. And I'm just gonna respond back, and I'm gonna say, better now that I see your lovely face. What are you dropping by for, sweetie?
Ah, you know Elvish. A bit primitive, but you know Elvish. Interesting. Very interesting. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
What's that supposed to mean, huh?
Oh, you know, just the fact that it seems that every time your group gets every time your group gets presented with something or someone that's outside of your comfort zone, you immediately lead to violence.
We can have a discussion about that later, I guess. But yeah, what you were saying?
At this point, you'll see that she starts looking around, and she'll notice the jug on the ground. Then she'll look up to you all. Right. Seems you all have simmered down a little bit. So that's good. Are you willing to have a conversation? A civil one? She'll look around to all of you.
Oh, that was in common.
What?
That was in common.
Yeah, she's speaking in common to everyone right now.
I can't speak for the rest of my cavalcade here, but I've been civil-ish, yeah.
That's good. I'm also glad to see that prison life has calmed some of you down. That's good to see. At this point, she'll look to the right. You can see her body moving, but you don't really have vision of what she's doing. And then she'll look back into the cage, into the prison cell. Right. So I'll just get straight to the point now. If it wasn't for me, you'd all be executed by now. And quite frankly, judging from the things that I've heard on my way over here, that's still not necessarily off the table. The execution part, that is. But I've managed to convince some people to still give you a chance. As I think we both, you all and I, can benefit from each other somewhat. Assuming, of course, the value that I think you all have is true. In exchange, as an alternative, rather to being executed, I've arranged for you all to participate in a trial of sorts. A crucible. See, the way things work around here in Malnothquar, or sorry, the Drow Empire, as you simpletons call it, is one's value is how much respect you get here. Even criminals and lowlives can still have value and can therefore still live within our empire. So, rather than having you all executed, I suspect there is something about you that may prove useful. And so you'll be participating in a trial tomorrow, where you will fight to the death. And should you survive...
The death?
Yes,
Finally.
to the
Yes.
death. And should you survive,
I get up.
then that means I was right. It means you have value. And it means you won't be executed on spot. Now what you do afterwards, whether that leads to execution remains to be seen. But if one or two of you proves to be a nuisance, then at the very least a few of you are still valuable. Which
Question.
is all I need, really.
Question.
Hmm.
Will I be able to get arrows for this trial? I only have 11 right now.
Hmm.
I have gold.
She'll look to the right, look back. I cannot legally provide any more materials or resources or equipment to you all than what you all came here with. But if should, hypothetically speaking of course, that one of the participants were to, I don't know, carry a few extra arrows, then perhaps you may obtain them from the individual.
Okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
Can you put down the magic field?
No.
Is this like a...
And quite frankly, the fact that you asked me that, I'm suspecting that you are the main problem in the group.
I'm no problem.
She'll look at everyone, seeing if anybody raises an eyebrow or kind of makes any face that goes, oh boy.
I scratch my shroom head.
I'm just excited for the trial.
Is it like a
Cassius.
one-on-one thing or like a group combat?
Oh no. A one-on-one is a duel. This is not a duel. No, this is a crucible. No, you'll be fighting multiple enemies simultaneously.
All of us together will, or like...
Yes.
Okay.
There will be a lot of enemies before you. Some
Okay.
with rationality, some not so much. Some participants, like you, were picked off the streets, typically criminals or other less savory types. And other participants are more monstrous in nature. That's about as much as I can tell you.
I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Before I ask the question, just a little prior double question, I guess. Were you attached to those queen guards in any kind of emotional way? Did you care for them? Were you friends?
I trained alongside a few of them. None of them were my lovers or friends, I would say. Those are rare titles that we give out to people. But I don't particularly enjoy the idea of letting their murderers roam free.
Okay. So there's a little bit of attachment there. Okay. The second question's off the table then.
She'll raise an eyebrow. Right. Well, again, if I'm right about you, though, this is my last bit of advice. She'll look at the two people who are, or at least the one person. I don't know, is anyone here excited besides Ginnar?
Just neutral.
Confused, mostly.
Alright. Right, well, just in case some of you have a few screws loose, which it seems that's the case, my last bit of advice for you is the Crucible is not a joke. If you go in there expecting to just, you know, turn to violence, to everything, then I suppose I was wrong about you. And you can meet your ends there. But should you have a shred of intelligence, cunningness even, my advice to you is that some people, some of the participants, can be used if nothing else. And I suggest if you wish to survive the trial, you do exactly that.
Can I ask you a question?
Hmm.
Why are you here? Why are you telling us this?
Because I think there's something about you that you yourselves don't know of. If I'm wrong, then you're dead. Doesn't matter. Seems I was wrong. But if I'm right, then it means the efforts I'm going through even now have been worth it. As simple as that. I did tell you all when I first met you, but I suggest you go to the Drow Empire, did I not? That we could help each other?
Maybe. Feels like this is the same predicament we would have ended up in anyways, showing up to the front gate.
Perhaps. Perhaps less severe imprisonments would have been a thing.
I
They
think
don't
we could
exactly
have gotten electrocuted still.
Perhaps not. This cage is not necessarily for common prisoners. And considering you've killed a few Queen's Guard as well as some Gate Watchers, then it makes sense. Well, that's all I can tell you. Whether you heed my advice is up to you. I will watch your victory or death tomorrow. Good luck.
Good luck.
Toodle, sweetie.
And she will leave.
Are you really catcalling her?
You look at Cassius, and his hand is like clenched in a fist, and there's like blood leaking from it because of how hard he's digging his fingernails into his palm. He's not doing it without purpose.
Cassius, are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Shh,
I mean,
quick.
and-
No, he's not.
I'm fine.
He doesn't like her.
Should we come up with a plan or something?
I really
Murder.
need arrows
Oh,
from someone.
Well, she
Hey.
said that we could use. She said to use some of them against, or like to our advantage. So if there's other archers, then
Kill them.
one of us can try and like steal some arrows from them or something.
I don't think we go into this trial without killing anyone, Broc.
That's not what I said. And then, like, if. Listen, I'll deal with the upsetting reality of our situation a little bit later. I just meant practically we can try and steal some arrows from somebody.
That works. Give a thumbs up.
And
Thumbs up.
as that's happening, I'm gonna go down. I crafted you arrows.
Oh, thank you.
There are 2 special arrows. That's all I can craft.
Thank you. This helps.
You obtain 2 alchemist fire arrows. They do explosion damage.
Is there a stat block for them that I can look at? Or just someone tell me?
And that is God's decision to tell you.
It's God's decision. Alright, give me a second. Oh, I didn't make a macro for that. Well, thought it did. It's basically an arrow that on impact causes an alchemist fire.
Okie dokie.
Which is basically a Molotov cocktail.
Hmm.
Fire. Fire. Fire.
I'll
Yeah.
oh, sorry, go
yeah.
ahead.
If we can, I'd appreciate it if we can get some arrows as soon as possible when we get in. Can I count on you, Devil and Ginnar? Because you know they're the happy fight ones. They're happy to fight.
I'm pretty low. I'm pretty bloody right now. Or zappy.
I'm ready
Hey,
to kill
Wrath.
right now.
She did say that the trial is tomorrow, so maybe we'll be able to rest a little bit before then. Unless it's like, oh, it's tomorrow and tonight, and right now is like 11:59 or something like that.
Mr. DM.
Guess you'll find out.
Oh.
It is
okay.
not nighttime anymore, though.
Mm-mm. I'm guessing
And
it still
it-
hasn't been enough time for us to long rest too, right?
That'll be in about 2 or 3 hours.
Okay.
Was it daytime again when she said tomorrow? Or was it still nighttime when she said that?
It was daytime already.
Okay,
Oh, that's good.
thank God.
Okay. I will walk up to Ginnar, gingerly put my hand on his shoulder, hoping to keep it, and I will say, "Look, pal, the Carl's advice is making sense now. You lay low, you rest up, and then come next
Murder.
morning, we'll murder
Yep.
all of them."
Murder. Yeah. Gnar's just holding this bar, just staring forward.
Oh
And
my
like,
gosh.
look, I'm ready to go right now.
Take another nap later on and then we'll go.
Yep.
Oh, hold up.
Uh-oh.
Ginnar, make me a perception check.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. No reason.
Okay.
What's everyone doing now? Just killing time?
How long do we have until the fight or the crucible?
Who knows?
I'm gonna take a
Apparently the next day, but who knows?
I think you'll be able to take a long rest in
Yeah.
2 hours, so as
hour.
long as we play good, or play nice, I guess, then sleep. And then yeah. Rest up.
Hooey.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. But that time continues to pass. You guys wait. Eventually, you guys are able to take a long rest if you would like.
Yes, please. I will
Good
take
night.
off.
Take a nap.
I will ask. Because you guys are able to take a long rest. Would you like to attempt the extended long rest or a regular long rest?
Let's go the extended or not.
Yeah, what's the benefits of an extended one again?
Extended gives you all hit dice back. It removes 2 exhaustion. But instead of it being 8 hours long, it's about 12 hours.
And if that gets interrupted too,
Short rest.
even if we got 8, and then it's a short rest.
Yep.
How's everyone feeling about an extended one?
I would
I'll-
like to take a regular one.
I'll take an extended one.
I will take a regular one.
I will take a regular one as well.
Yeah, I'll take regular.
Alright. Then time passes as you all find a nice cozy spot on the cold, disgusting floor with cockroaches scuttling around.
If only
Ginnar falls
Henry were
asleep,
here.
like on his knees, holding the bars.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Uh,
take off my my boots and hang from the bars up again and sleep upside down.
Alright. You guys find a nice cozy spot. Those of you with armor, you want to equip that, get a little bit more comfortable. You all.
I do not.
You do not?
No.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
I'm waiting to hear the words. Go ahead and make me a constitution.
Give me 1 second. That's fine. Alright. Time passes. At this point, I will ask everyone except for Mushi, remove a ration and remove a gallon of water.
But I gave my water skin to Cassius, since I was able to consume the Zerfnevlin.
So it's your water?
It's my water.
Sorry, Gabe. I have a crate of water in my bag of holding. I don't know how much water that is, and I didn't write how much water I have in my water skin.
Oh boy, give me a second. Let me go get that.
Sorry.
Yeah, I also forgot to fill up my
yeah,
water
I forgot to fill up my. I did, but I didn't write it down.
The water barrel has 15 gallons.
Has 15 gallons. Okay.
15.
And okay. 15 gallons.
So you can write that in your inventory if you would like. Oh, here, I'll do it this way. So you drank. You're good. So that's 15, 14, 13.
I just filled it.
Can I fill mine back up too?
Here, just do this. I'll make it
Okay.
easier. Do that. Do that. Now I can fill his. So
Cool.
15, 14, 13, and then that's 12, 11, 10, 9. Okay, so you're all good. Broc, you have 9 gallons in the barrel now.
9.
Thanks, Broc.
Sorry. There was 15, and they
You
took.
have 9 gallons, and everyone's water skin is now filled.
Okay.
Yeah.
9 gallons.
So everyone's water skin is filled, and then you have 9 spare gallons, in case you guys ever need it in the future.
Okay.
All right. And
Hey,
then each of you
Cassius.
subtract a ration. I'm just gonna trust you on that because there's no macro to do that.
Do we
Hey,
subtract
so-
the gallon of water?
No, you're good. You're good.
You're good.
The water
Okay.
has been sorted. Water's good. But if you have rations, which I think everyone does, some a lot more than others, Just subtract your rations by 1 by
Yeah.
double clicking your token. You know how to do
Yeah, I ate 2.
it. Nice. Alright.
Cassius, that water you drank was from a temple that was desecrated, but it healed us once upon a time.
Desecrated
I
by
don't-
us.
No, by the ghouls.
Oh, right, it was the ghoul.
Mm-hmm.
Darn.
But it looks like the healing water isn't healing you anymore. It actually, now that I think about it, it wasn't glowing anymore.
Nope.
Oh, maybe it was just. Well, it was from a temple at one point.
But it was clean, right?
Everyone jumped into the pool. Everyone also drank from it, so it wasn't just you.
You
Yeah, I
also,
drank from it.
there was a ghoul that was drowned in it, by the way.
Was there?
That water was
Oh,
very
yeah.
much not clean after that.
Oh, yeah. The ghoul drowned in it.
Yeah, but I did it before all of that. It's fine.
Well, let's be clear. You know, you guys drowned it.
Yeah.
Not on purpose.
You guys made it sound like he just tripped in there and then, oh no, I can't swim. Like, no, you guys grabbed his head and shoved it in there.
Not on. We didn't want it. This is the intention.
I think they took the water
my
before
God.
everyone got in. It's okay.
Why isn't he waking up? Double further in. Oh shit, he's not breathing.
He's not waking up. What do we do?
Dunk his head in again.
Alright. 8 hours passes.
Yay!
Oof.
I am taking an extended one.
You all take a long rest. More hours pass. Ginnar has a bit of trouble sleeping, considering he's in armor, so he's gonna take a bit longer than normal. Devil is really taking it easy. Everyone else can start putting on their armor again, those of you that took it off. And if you three would like to do something for the next like few hours, you guys can also do that.
We should chit chat.
Yes, please.
Do we have a plan?
Oh, yeah, plan. Strategic.
Uh,
It's hard to make a plan since we have very limited information.
I think we should get rid of anyone that seems weaker first.
Are you talking about the group? Who are you killing in the group?
No, I'm talking about the trial that's coming up.
Oh, okay,
Strength
okay.
in numbers. And we don't want those numbers against us, so.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like a 5v5, or maybe if it's like a bigger beast, you know, us versus them. I think the important thing is that we focus our fire, right? So
Yes.
make sure that if we're gunning for somebody, we're all gunning for them. And I think that there's no better person to help lead the charge than our friend over there who is still holding the bar.
With her
Yeah.
toes.
Oh, I was talking about Ginnar. I guess they're both holding the bar, but yeah. Yeah, just whoever gets shot first or cut in half first, just, you know,
All
just
of
keep it
them.
going. Yeah.
Yeah.
As the only other thing that I'll say, and hopefully, yeah, I'll start screaming this so everybody else in the cage can hear this. I have a lot of spells that can take enemies out of the fight, just like that. So if you see people who look like they're in La La Land, don't hit them. Focus on other people who are not in La La Land. Okay, guys? Thumbs up? Thumbs up?
What's up?
Thumbs up.
Devil is asleep still. I'll relay that information in a second. Thumbs up? Ginnar?
Isn't Ginnar also asleep because of the
Oh, you're
armor?
so
Ginnar is
asleep.
also sleeping. You can see he's kind of moving around somewhat in his sleep.
You know what? I trust him. I trust him.
It blanked out. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Sorry.
All good.
So I haven't gotten to know you both. I know them too decently well. What drives you? What makes you get up out of bed in the morning?
I want to leave the Underdark, but I want to kill the ghouls first. All of them.
Yeah. I saw what they did to your home. I'm very sorry about that. You haven't had a chance to really grieve. I don't mean to throw you off your game right before this fight, but if you need someone to talk to about your dead parents, then or wait, no, your dad was okay, right?
He
I
was
mean-
okay. He got I guess ushered away by the guards when we were leaving.
Yeah.
He'll probably be fine. I asked Torquemir to send a sign if they were okay, and he did. So
Oh, okay. And what
Sure.
about you, Brock?
I like plants. My whole
Me.
thing. Yeah, I have a 2-page spread on myconids in my journal. You want to see it? I'll
Hey.
grab my journal and show a page. It's got a sketch of Mushi. It's got a sketch of her dad. It's got a couple of the guards.
I'm spinning around in circles. That's me.
That's her. Doesn't she look so cute?
Wee.
I'm seeing the likeness. Yeah, definitely seeing it.
And it's actually just like a bad drawing.
Yeah, it's not very good. Brock is not an artist.
So I'm assuming since there's like empires and stuff like that, I'm assuming that the ghouls always haven't been a problem down here, right? So when did you guys first start encountering the really bad ones that were leading armies and blowing up your homes and stuff like that?
Earlier this week.
Yeah, we delivered something to Torquemir for this traveling guy, and then he asked us to get rid of the general to because he had like a contract that he wanted to get out of,
But it turns out there's more generals.
and now they're mad at us.
Yep.
I noticed.
I'm more mad at them.
Oh yeah, I can
They-
see the fire in your
they-
eyes.
Yep, fire. Steaming. Top of my head steaming. And,
Oh no, she's on fire. We gotta get some water.
they also, one of them, she pauses, trying to figure out what she wants to say. Those damned ghouls also ate my best friend. They took her away from me.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Mushi, I'm so sorry to hear that.
They're all going to die. And then she clears her throat. Or I guess she doesn't really have to do that, but she makes the noise anyways because that's what she's learned from other humanoids. And it seems normal. So, anyways, that's what drives me. And the Underdark's so dark, I want to get out of here.
I also can't see, so I also kind of want to get out of here.
Yeah, why did you come down here though?
There's so many plants to find. I didn't really think it through. I was just too excited.
You know what? I respect it, honestly. That's good. Okay, that's good to know. I am also on a mission down here to find a place very special and dear to any academic's heart. You probably have heard me speak about a library before, and you know, I'll just say keep an eye out. You'll know when you find it, eh?
The library's here?
Library?
Here, relatively.
But like here's in like the Underdark.
Here as in you can find it if you're looking for it here.
Oh, libraries.
Very
The
big.
books, right?
Yep.
Yeah, pull out my favorite book.
Books. Yeah, but I don't think the book is gonna look. You know what? Honestly, I'll just say keep an eye out because it will be so quick. You'll find it and you'll lose it. But once you find it, you'll know it. And if I find it, I'll let you know.
I'll trust you on that.
Okay.
All right, break.
Cash is like, I don't want to talk about this trauma that she's going through.
I was like, I can definitely like, you know, talk to you about your parents, but then you're like, I want to genocide the ghouls, and I was like, this is not where I thought this was going.
Not the energy.
All right, few hours more pass. Ginnar starts to wake up. Ginnar, you are now awake.
Nice. Alright. I'm ready.
Gonna
Crucible
rig some-
time.
I'm ready, let's go. Grabs a hold of the bars a bit harder.
I'll take a step up behind him again. I'll be like, "Hey, I have this spell that can like turn people into drooling idiots, and it's never fun to kill someone who's not aware of it, right? So if you ever see somebody that's
I
looking like a
disagree.
drooling, oh, okay. You know what? How about this? How about this? Agree to disagree, but always kill the most dangerous one, because that's fun, right?
Murder's fun, anyway. I just
You know
need
what?
to kill them.
I trust you. I trust you. You know how to do murder better than anybody else, right? So you go for it.
He just nods and then continues to stare at the one light outside.
All I keep thinking about is Ginnar looking in the distance like, mother, I crave violence.
I just saw your comment game too on the stream saying I like I like train vibe.
I like glass.
I like trains. Broc's so cute.
Alright, as more time passes, the lunarium starts to glow. It started glowing around the time Ginnar woke up. But now it started to glow a little bit after Ginnar woke up. So it's now nighttime at this point. Devil, you are also waking up.
Oh.
And you got all your hit back. Wow.
Nice,
man,
nice.
They're crazy.
Perfect. They'll have 1 level exhaustion.
That you do.
Better than 4.
That is true.
Alright.
Good morning. But it's nighttime.
Morning.
Good night.
I work in the night.
Oh. That works.
As time continues to pass, is there anything you guys are going to be doing in the meantime? Just out of curiosity. Anything in particular? Besides just like killing time, potentially talking to each other?
I will try and get Mushi to, get that investigation skill going.
Oh. The eyes are opening.
No. We're going away from that. It just doesn't seem to work for you. It's okay.
Why?
I tried to do, that's how they taught me at Dracomir. Very strict professors, and I've now noticed that I'm kind of just imparting generational trauma onto you. So I'm gonna scale that back a bit, and I'm going to try and come up with my own. So how about this?
Okay.
A little practice test, and then whatever. I just give her like some logical like situation and how to figure it out using investigation instead of actually saying it out loud.
Oh no, now you actually have to tell me.
Oh my goodness. I was
You're
just gonna
the
say
D&D pro here.
I was just gonna say we could just skip past this part, but
No. Give me one example.
all right.
Tell me.
So Minerva came to the door.
Yeah.
She was speaking in Elvish, and I tried to sweet talk her, but you could see that my hand was bleeding by the end of it. Why do you think I was clenching my fist? Put the pieces
Well,
together.
You're angry. You were pretending. You were
was pretending.
in a facade.
To what end, though?
I don't know. Those are your emotions. I can't tell you what those are.
It's okay. You'll figure it out eventually. This is just the first step to investigation, Detective Mushi.
Well, if you say so, and I throw on my hood. Because I think I'll look cool. Throw on my green hood. Scratch my face a little. Detective Mushi. I like the sound of that.
So
Alright.
cute.
As time continues to pass, I will ask one further thing. Ginnar, make me a perception check.
Okay.
He has not removed his eyes from that singular spot.
Nope. Hey, 14.
Better?
Oh. 14 is sufficient. I will whisper this to you.
Ooh.
Ooh, fancy.
Uh-oh.
Specifically, I'm whispering this to you because I know your character is very, I guess introverted is the best word. So whether or not your character reacts, I don't know. It's up to you, but I'm gonna let you know this.
I mean, depends on whether. Depends on things.
All right, there you are. What you do with that is up to you.
Yeah, this doesn't help Ginnar anyway, so he assumes it doesn't help anybody else.
Cool. All right. Then as time, yet again, continues to pass, eventually, something starts to happen.
Oh.
There is a slight trembling of the ground.
Oh, great.
You hear you see the guard approach, look at you all, smile on his face. Mushi, in undercommon, he says, "Good luck." And with
I'm gonna
that,
throw up the middle finger. Fuck you!
the bars will begin to glow. And as you say, "Fuck you," he'll turn into a frog. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, what did you say? And then
Baby!
the room elevates up. The entire room.
I thought he was gonna shock
lifts
us
up.
before we left.
The room begins to lift up. And after a few seconds, you notice the ground has left you. You are now just floating within the cage that is flying upwards through magic. I
Start rattling it, chanting "Crucible, Crucible."
need everyone to snap to grid, please.
Crucible. Crucible.
I say as I'm doing it for you guys, pretty much.
I will get down and put on my boots.
All right. And let me bring you guys over.
Ooh.
You guys think I'll be
trembling.
able to grab honey?
I don't know.
The trembling begins to shift, and you guys begin to make out what the trembling is. It is not necessarily a trembling of an earthquake or footsteps or anything like that. No, the trembling is of cheers, of a crowd hooting and hollering and cheering as light begins to peer into the cage. And you begin to make out your surroundings before the cage stops. You fall to the ground. Standing back up, you find yourself. Give me a second. In an arena.
Hey.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of cages.
The stadium's empty.
For a people at.
Where's our audience?
And before we resume, we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break because we're gonna be going into this with combat.
Nice.
Woohoo.
Oh god, is Brock gonna be able to see? Is this place lit up?
This place is super lit up.
Let's
Hey.
I will explain why and how in a moment.
It's got
But I
actual
really need to use the
stadium lights.
washroom.
I can't stop laughing at that whisper.
Oh man.
boy.
I can tell you guys because your characters won't know, but it's Orcish and says it's some guy's name.
Okay.
What, like the thing?
symbol on the door?
The symbol on the door.
Yeah, the
It's
symbol on
just
the door.
some dude's name.
I could read
It's
that.
just like the worksmith's signature or something.
Yeah, and I could
That's
read
so
that the whole time. I just never looked at it.
Like, oh hey, I recognize that alphabet.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, I can read that, and then he just keeps looking forward.
There is so many cages.
There is. I'm
I'm
excited.
a little worried,
need
but I'm really glad
arrows.
it's not dark.
I need arrows so badly.
I'm actually gonna test out to see if I can. Oh, okay. I can't do anything yet. I was gonna try and fiddle with the Swan Helper because I don't know how to use that. And I feel like if I'm a mage, I should know how to use the spell helper thing.
Honestly, that's a new. It's fine.
heard of it.
Good job.
Welcome
I
back.
have a question though. Who has healing spells? Because I have two. I have Cure Wounds and Healing Spirit.
Ginnar and Devil.
Yeah, I can have healing word.
Okay.
But-
That's it? Just the
Oh.
three of us with some?
Yeah.
Some? Okay. Good to know. Healing Word's the one that has range, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So, let's get this started, shall we? You guys get flung up into an arena. The cage clicks into place as you see several other cages around snap into place from below. A ground appears below you as you get kind of smacked down onto it from gravity. As you stand back up, you see your surroundings. You are in a very large open arena. You see that there are crowds in the up above you, all around the arena, overlooking. It is filled with hundreds of drow, but also a numerous number of individuals of other species. You see some Dwargars, you see some Zrifanevlins, you see some other individuals you can't really quite make out. Most of the ones who aren't drow are not particularly well dressed. Some of the drow are armored, whereas others are in more commoners' clothes. The vast majority of them are cheering, they're excited, as the participants of the Crucible have now arrived. The arena before you, notably, has a few distinct features immediately apparent to you guys. The first are these. These are pillars. Very, very tall pillars. And around the pillars are hundreds of thousands of spikes, likely for the purposes of pushing or getting pushed into them by other creatures.
Oh.
You also see this area over here is difficult terrain, as it is muddy, it is rocky, and you think among the light, you think you see some bones poking through from it. You also see another pillar, this one extending all the way up, almost as if it's like a tree of some sort. And you see sprouting from the base of the tree pillar are numerous, very noticeably red crystal-like things, though you're a little bit too far to make out exactly what they are. You notice that the entire arena is completely illuminated by the various lights that hang from the ceiling, the various torches and, and flora that kind of decorate the walls around you that are held by people and whatnot. You see there is a large stone in the distance, which is about like 15 to 20 feet up, you estimate. And lastly, you see that the various cages around you have numerous individuals already inside of it. This one here is empty. However, the next closest one here has a number of individuals who you have already seen before.
Oh,
As these are Koatoa.
Oh, Carp, no!
No! What the hell? What the hell?
And you also see among the Koatoa is Karp, who is the only Koatoa in this cage who is not armed. The rest of them have spears, nets. This one, these three over here have shields, and I believe, which one is it? And this one seems to be fiddling around with some arrows.
Arrows.
You see these ones are, you see these two further ones are kind of distracted by the fact that what the hell is going on here. You see that Karp is very clearly not comfortable even from that distance. Also, let me...
I don't think he likes
eliminate
being
the
around
area.
them.
You also, because this area is lit up, you also notice you can't see what's inside this cage, and you guys can't see what's inside that cage. But you see skittering around in this cage are, you think, 3 big bug-like things that you can't really make them out too well. But they seem pretty heavily plated. And at first you go, oh, those are some weird bugs. And then you realize, distance-wise, these things are a lot bigger than what you initially thought how big they were. As you see...
What is this? Oh! No.
As you see those little critters.
Why?
The other things that you notice in cage is down here you see there are only 2 things in this cage, but they are, again, based off distance, very large, and these ones are very vocal, as even from your distance, from like this, like even from how far they are from you, you can hear them shrieking. As you see these large bird-like creatures with large hooks for hands.
Wishy, I want to leave the Underdark.
Yeah, me too.
And then you hear a loud, booming voice echo throughout the arena. Ladies and men of all ages, welcome back to our Empire's monthly Crucible of the Guilty. On behalf and with the blessings of our Queen and High Priests, we are present here today to witness the judgment of these criminals and otherwise unpleasant individuals. Their judgment, of course, will be carried out here in a test of might, willpower, and above all else, of their worth and value to Malanothquar. These prisoners are sentenced to death, but we offer them now a chance at a life of servitude instead, should they choose to deserve it. And then you hear a loud horn echo. Prisoners, your goal is to survive these trials by defeating our gladiators. That is, specially chosen creatures that serve to rip you apart. A loud horn can be heard again. You are already equipped with your own gear and are with individuals who make up your group. You may, of course, kill each other or those from another group, should you wish. But you may want to somewhat fight together and give us a show, or death will be the least of your troubles. And then the crowd just explodes. And we shift the music.
Hey guys, I think we should go pick up Carl.
I think that's a good idea. I'm gonna start like waving at him. Carl! Hey! Funny seeing you here.
How was your field trip? Well, you probably can't hear me. Report spores probably don't reach that far. Sad.
All right.
Crucible.
Let's get rid of the toes around him.
First, I will mention something. You guys are. Oh, hold up. You guys are currently in an active battlefield. That means even when you're, even if you guys are stopping to talk or interrogate or whatever it may be, even if you stop fighting for a few seconds, that means everything else around you is still fighting. This is not a one side versus one side thing. These are several parties actively fighting against each other. That means if you try to talk to other NPCs or creatures or whatnot, including Carl, you are limited to about 6 seconds of IRL time in between your turns. Keep that in mind. If you're talking to a player character, that's fine. Don't worry about the 6 second rule. It's only mainly if you're talking to like Carl or any other NPC or creature. Make sense?
Makes sense.
Yep.
Can I cast message, or is the anti-magic field gonna make it fizzle still?
So I'll get to you on that for a second. In a second.
All right.
You try to cast message. Message is a cantrip, right? I'm not tripping.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
You try casting message, it fizzles. However, at the sound of the fourth horn, you see all around your cage, and you can see in the distance some of the other cages as well. You see various symbols inscribed that start to appear. They glow blue and then disappear.
Ooh.
And then the doors slam open.
Yeah.
I need everyone to roll me initiative.
Damn.
Ooh.
Alright, let's see if this breaks for somebody. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, that's the first time every player rolled initiative and it didn't break on someone? That's crazy.
Do I deal with false evil now?
Oh, yeah, that should have been done when you finished the long rest.
Oh yeah, I thought the magic field stopped it.
That's true.
Either way, I only have one option.
Give me a second.
Yo, 2 things rolled lower than me? Insane.
There's going to be some slight spoilers, but it's fine. You guys are going to see it in a second once you guys start moving around. So, it's fine.
Ogre, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Gabe.
Not the fucking Dwegar. Oh my god. Holy shit.
They don't even fit in the initiative.
We have to be
anymore.
smart, because if we're not smart, we're gonna die.
Yeah.
Like, we're not gonna win this just melee.
I think. I don't know. All I can think in terms of like utility to help us run or trap others is just my entangle spell.
Just wait until they group up.
We can hold back a second and see what monsters fight each other, and then just pick off the remainder.
That's a good
True.
idea.
We should see who else is around too.
And we should team up with
Alright.
Carl so that the way the Kuatoas are on our side.
I will.
I don't think.
Good idea.
Alright. Combat is now in effect. If you would like to cast message, that will be on your turn.
Ew.
As for everyone else, I will let you know. The magic field is down. You guys are able to now fight effectively. The door is open over here. You guys simply need to move. You guys may not be able to move. Yeah, I'll move you through that because I think I have this as a barrier. Oh, actually, hold up. I can fix that. Hold up. Yeah, I could just do that. Ignore that last part. There you go. The door is there. So you guys are able to fight freely. One thing I will mention, the other thing that you notice is over here, this is really high up. This is about 30 feet up, this perimeter. In addition, you can see that there is it's very translucent, but it is there. You can see some form of magical barrier. Another thing I will mention, and this is very important, I will let you know this as your GM. Currently, your power level versus everything else here is outmatched, which means this isn't a deadly encounter. This far exceeds that currently. How you navigate around the battlefield, the decisions you make, will shift the battle in your favor. I will be letting you know this also because you've been warned from Minerva. If you plan to solve this issue, or crucible, strictly through violence, you are not going to have a good time. Also, TPK and player deaths are very much on the table right now. So hey, remember that time at the before session where I said maybe you guys should take a look at all your features? There you go. Now you're... Does anyone have any questions?
I do have a question, actually. So I don't know if it's supposed to be, but I'm kind of unclear on who exactly, like, they said survive.
Mm-hmm.
Does that just mean like last man standing?
Very likely.
Okay.
Considering Minerva told you it's a fight to the death, it sounds like also from what the announcer spoke of, it's very much last man standing, but specifically it's against the chosen creatures that they've put into this fight. Now what those are, that's up to you to determine. Whether that's the Koto or not, for instance. But right now it's just survive. If you want to kill each other, you can, as your GM. Don't.
So we're trying to defeat the, like, survive the other monsters, so like the bugs and the birds and all that?
Likely, yeah.
Okay.
There's some more that we haven't seen though, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now the pillars are obstructing your view.
Well, I wonder who they are.
Probably bad news.
What's this here?
That's just an empty cage.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
This one too?
That one too, yeah.
Okay.
This one's also empty.
Oh boy, I wonder where the champions are. Or whatever the fuck. The chosen.
Alright. And with that, the first to move, the bird will creep out of the cage. That'll be its turn. You hear distant shouting coming from over here. Right. Devil,
It's my go. I'm gonna fly 10 feet in the air.
you're in the cage.
Oh, I'm gonna move out of the cage. Wow. Okay, that's using 40 feet.
The door's right there.
You just
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
So 15.
Stay there.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, you can see a couple of things. from over here, you see there are a number of dwarf individuals.
Yuck!
Oh my god.
Oh.
Can I determine their like how smart they are, their intelligence wise?
Negative?
No, like I can't see if they're like smart in combat or like.
You can make a martial check.
Okay, I'll make a martial check against them. 14 minus 1, 13. Oh, I forgot to put the -1. My bad.
That's fine. They seem rational. They have
seem
rationality.
Okay.
So
they're not the target.
not mindless creatures. As you can see. Oh, actually, yeah, you can see a few of them are looking in south, and you can see that there is maybe fear on their face. But
Okay.
you're not sure if you're seeing that right, because it is pretty far.
Okay, cool. So I'm 15 feet already been used. I'm gonna go. Am I outside the cage now?
Yeah, you're outside the cage now.
Okay. Elevation. Let's go 15 feet in
Let's go
the
into
air.
that.
So I'm now flying, and then I'm gonna use action to dash. So, where is it? A dash action. I'm gonna use the rest of my movement. Let's go over here. How tall is this spike?
It goes all the way up to the ceiling.
Goes all the way. Okay, I don't want to. Let's go 5 feet back, and let's move 5 feet this way. And that is my turn.
All right. Next up with these guys who are just bolting this way. Look up over here. He'll see you up in the air, but he'll say nothing. These guys will slowly start coming out of the cage. Mushi.
Alrighty. Gonna.
Oh, also, sorry,
Yeah.
my bad. Before you go, Devil. While you're doing that and you're looking in there, you turn and you see from in this cage down here, because you have vision of them now. You can see the two large hulking ogre-like creatures.
Cool. Okay.
Back to Mushi.
Okay. And I'm gonna use my summon beast spell. Wait, that's not the right one. The beast.
Find familiar? Or
What's the spell to get honey back, Gabe?
Beast Companion.
Oh, okay, thank you. I'm going to summon honey
Pick a place.
here.
Right there? Alright.
Yep.
Mushi, you conjure your magic, you go, come on, please, this time work, and then Badger!
Honey!
Badger!
Honey! We're in a trial. We need to survive.
He'll spin around, look everywhere. Badger! He's ready to fight.
Good boy. And I'm going to Iron use a bit of
I'm not gonna
movement,
roll
right?
initiative for him. He'll just go right after you.
Okay. For now, I'm just going to move out of the doorway, and I'm going to end.
Oh, I guess you can't move him though if he's not initiative pulled up.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Cool. Thank you. I'm going to. Can I make a martial check? Tactics check over here for the hook horror.
Oh, I didn't add a thing there. My bad. You don't really have a good vision line of sight on him right now.
Okay, what about the door right here?
Yeah, you can do it on that.
Okay. Martial check.
Oh my god.
7.
It's a nat
I want
20.
a 7.
Yeah.
Number 7?
Yeah, I want to know if there's hidden abilities.
Alright. This guy doesn't have any hidden abilities. However, you take a look at this guy, he does not seem necessarily hostile to you guys. He seems indifferent right now, leaning towards hostility, but like he's still indifferent, so he won't immediately attack you guys. You also see that he is very fearful. Not a panic fear, but more of a, yeah, I don't want to fucking go there. Specifically towards that direction. Whether that's the hookers or the rust monsters, you don't know their names, but just for simplicity's sake, you're not quite sure, but he's definitely afraid of one or both of those, to the point where he's leaving.
I'm going to look at everyone and just tell them, hey guys, I think watch out for this guy coming up. Gesture that way, but just wait. I think he's running from something. And I'm gonna point over there. I think we might be concerned about that one. And I'm going to end my turn now, and Honey will also just stay nearby me. I have to impress. Right, he's in the other window. In turn.
Alright. The next one is gonna come out. Ginnar.
I'm gonna use Adrenaline Rush. Get the dash as a bonus action. I'm gonna get 3 temp hit points. And I'm gonna cast Mirror Image. And then I'm gonna move here. And that's it. And
Alright. Except for these hulking creatures, which will come out, you guys can all pretty much see them now. And as he comes out, he'll take a look around and everything. As he'll look in this direction. And he'll start making his way over. And then it's Carl Stern, who will come on out, see all of you guys, and immediately dash over to you guys. Oh my god, am I so glad to see you guys.
It's nice to see you too.
Carl, I'm so glad you're alive.
You won't believe what those freaks were doing to me.
We can have group therapy later.
Right. And right now, he'll just ready in action. You guys are gonna come out. They'll take a look at Ginnar. He'll smack these two. Spears ready. They're coming.
Oh man.
My God.
All right.
Hold up. No, he's not. We'll go to there. Hold on a second. How far are you? 15 feet. Perfect. He'll run over there. He'll pull out his knife and throw it at you.
What the?
Disadvantage though.
okay. Do I have to roll Mirror Image or?
Mirror image is when it makes. I guess it doesn't really matter. It needs to hit an 11, right, or something like that.
Yeah, it doesn't even hit.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it then. Nothing happens. Next. Cut to here. These creatures coming out.
Oh, my movement speed.
Back over. Back over here. These guys will come out. These guys are walking off. Broc.
This is difficult terrain, right? Like, so that means it's half movement?
Over here.
Oh, over there.
You
Okay.
can see a slightly darker
Okay.
shade. You'll know it's when you move over it. It'll do the movement.
Yeah. I don't think that I can reach anyone. So I will dash. I want to go here.
All right.
Yeah.
You dash on over there. You're facing the Koatoas, weapons, armed, all looking at you.
Any chance we don't need a fight, guys?
Spears drawn, they're ready to stab you.
Mushi, can you tell them I don't want to fight them?
Carl, I need your help. They don't. We're okay. We're nice. I don't think my reports were reached that far.
Tell Carl to do it.
They do not.
Carl,
We're blasting them.
no. Maybe we can use them. Can you convince them?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Don't trust you on that.
Yeah, they were really keen on cutting me up.
Oh yeah. We don't fuck with those then.
Cool. Then I blast. Go ahead, Broc.
Sorry. That's my turn, I think, because I can't really do anything else.
All right. Attempts to stab you with a spear. And lands, taking 2 piercing damage.
Oh my god, 2 piercing damage? That is so cute.
Seems confused. Why didn't I hurt that much?
You guys are adorable. We don't have to fight.
They start looking at each other, confused. Cassius.
Cassius is gonna cast Mage Armor. First level spell. Cool. He's gonna step out the cage. Why does it make me? That's weird.
The door's here. The door's here.
Oh, the door's here.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why.
Just gonna walk out, and then, oh shit. Okay, brain, don't fail me now. I guess as just like a general just command to anybody who can hear it, Cassius will say out loud, anybody here who can communicate with the other intelligent creatures, just try your best to pacify them so we can focus on the big fried chicken looking things, and then the other cockroach looking things, and then the big trolls, because if we do not get them to help us, we're all dead. And let them come to you, and then I will. So I did 15, so I have 15 more feet of movement, so I will move 15 feet this way behind the pillar, so I have a little bit of cover. And then I already used my action. Bonus action, can't cast another spell because I cast Mage Armor. I will do a tactics check on the ogres using my Arcana. Pain. 10, nothing. And that's the end of my turn.
Alright. These things will start skittering around. Or by this one. These two will come out of the cage and immediately start running to join their comrades.
Oh wow, they're running.
Oh, hold up, that would have provoked. There you go. Followed by the big bird-like things.
Are they ignoring difficult terrain?
They are not. It is slowing their travel.
Oh, so they're
Jesus.
just
Yeah.
moving like hell. Okay.
Yeah, no, it is slowing their travel. I just moved to the other one, I just realized, didn't I? That's fine, that'll be his turn. Meanwhile, the Koatoa are looking for blood. Will spear. 17 will hit. This one hurt a lot more than the last one, Brock. You take 7 damage.
Oh no.
Devil.
Hello. How far away are the birds? Pretty far away. I did not. I wanted to look at the range. How do I ever figure
You
out the
hover
range
over
of?
it. Hover
Oh,
over the
okay.
macro.
Thank you, thank you. Cool. I'm gonna move a little. They're on the ground, right? The big birds. They're not in the air, right?
No. Every creature right now is on the ground.
Okay. And how tall are they?
How tall are they?
Yeah.
They're about like 14 feet.
Holy. Okay, I'm going to move.
Or, wait, hold up. No, I think that's wrong. Give me a second.
Are they taller than
No, they're
14
about 10 feet.
That's-
About 10 feet.
Okay. So I'm gonna move 25 feet and then move 5 feet more in elevation, be 20 feet. And then I'm gonna shoot at one, which will be. Will it be disadvantaged from 25 feet to 100 feet? Is that their disadvantage now because using the longer range?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll still fire.
At which one?
Oh my god.
Spacebar.
This one right here. This one
Yeah.
right here. And then before that, I'm gonna bonus action Crimson Riot. To take 1d4 damage. Take damage. Wait.
D4?
Yeah, 1d4 damage. Cool, I take 3. Thank you.
Mhm.
And then I'll shoot that one with disadvantage. It will. Wow, it missed. Guessing.
Miss.
Okay. Next gun. Okay. That's a -1. That's a 22.
All right, 22 will hit.
Don't
Cool.
forget to track your bullets.
Yep. Thank you.
It'll look at you. It takes another D4.
Nope. Because Crimson Ray is only on the first gun.
Oh, it's only on the first gun. Gotcha.
And no sneak attack. I'm gonna go, come play with me, and do a tactics check
On what?
on the bird, the hook horrors, which would
you
be a
also
-1.
forgot to do a -1.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, you want me to re-roll it? And
I think it's
I
fine.
don't think I'll get.
It's
I
fine.
think it's fine.
I think 10 is enough.
Okay.
Well, it's only creature type. This thing is a monstrosity.
Okay. Cool. And I end my turn.
Alright. Next up with these guys. We're gonna dash over here. Look at you guys. Oh,
What do you say?
you don't know. He's not within range.
What?
How far is your thing? Is it 60 or 30? 30 feet. Yep, he's not
No,
within
I'm
range.
asking, what is he saying?
Oh, wait, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah, what is he saying?
Yeah. So he's speaking in Undercommon. And you hear him say in Undercommon, "Oi, you guys aren't, are you guys looking to kill us, or what's going on here?"
I'm going to shake my head and make an X with my arms.
Cool, good to know. Could you guys do something about, those things over there? And he'll look towards the skittering bugs in the distance. Because if you guys get rid of those, we can help you out with the other bozos.
And I'm going to, oh god. I'm going to nod my head very, very intensely since I can't use my rapport spores. Thumbs up.
Good to know.
Okay. By 6 seconds? Everyone! My brain's farting. I don't know what I want to say. Let's focus on the rust, the bugs. Then we can fight with these guys. I'm gonna point. Don't hurt them. Got it?
Thumbs up.
All right.
Thumbs up.
Anyway.
I don't think Devil can hear me. Can he?
No, I think I'm too far away.
Someone yell that to Devil, please.
Devil!
Yeah.
If we kill the bugs, then these guys are gonna help us fight. So don't kill these guys, but kill the bugs.
So don't kill the small dwarf men.
Yeah, don't kill them.
Okay.
Meanwhile, stab. That one's gonna hit for 8 piercing damage.
Jesus Christ.
Mushi.
Quick question. When I read my bow and it says ammunition range 80 over 320, what does that mean?
80
That
normal range, 320 long range. If you do a long range attack, so anywhere from 85 to 320, that's with disadvantage.
Oh god. Okay. Well, I am going to... You guys gonna be okay over there?
Yeah, we got this.
Okay. I'm gonna go take care of the bugs. Or try to. And then move my 30 feet? 30 feet? I think that's what I can do, right? 40 feet. Oh,
That's
yeah.
difficult terrain.
Yeah.
You dashing?
No, I just have 40 feet.
Move
Of
30
movement.
feet. Just now.
It says... What? Oh. Okay, well, I'll just be there then. And I am going to Hunter's Mark / favored enemy, the Rust Monster. First level. This one here.
That one there.
Yep.
That guy's out of your range.
Is it? Oh. Damn it. Can I have it back?
Yup.
I'm going to make an attack on this one. Oh, right. Wait, what?
Which one?
This one.
That one. Okay.
Boop.
Alright.
With disadvantage, right?
Believe. So, yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Duh. Alright.
that works.
Alright. Gets stabbed. Well, not stabbed, gets pierced in the face. Taking 11 damage.
Okay, my second attack. This
16.
one again.
As this one's reeling back from the first shot, a second one comes. Taking 9 damage.
Okay. And before I end my turn, I'm gonna. Oh, button. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna roll a tactics check on it.
Alright, what would you like to know?
I want to know. A vulnerability or weakness it may have.
Alright. Take a look at this thing. This thing doesn't look like it has any notable weaknesses or vulnerabilities of any kind.
Had. Okay. And that is the end of my turn. And Honey
Badger.
is I'm gonna have him move over here. He's gonna sniff Ginnar. He's gonna ready in action. Oh no, wait. Yeah, no, he's gonna ready in action. Where is the button? Ready action. Oh. Wait, it didn't give me the option to write out what I wanted it to write.
I think it's because his action was already readied from last time. It bugged out. Just do it again.
Oh my god, it saved that. Okay. There we go. And that's not this button over here. Okay, there we go.
Alright. How high are you up? 20 feet?
Never a good question.
Good to know.
We can jump.
I'm 20 feet
no
here.
reason whatsoever.
About to go higher.
Let me actually see something real quick. How high can this thing jump? Pretty high, turns out.
Oh my god.
You're 20 feet? Cool. This thing, seeing you kind of flutter around in the air, will run, jump up in the air, and make a hook attack.
Yep, that hits.
24 will hit. You take it 9 piercing damage.
Cool.
You see it try to swing a second time, but it falls.
Does it take damage from falling?
Negative.
Oh.
Oh, actually, but it doesn't need to make a dex save. It's fine. Ginnar.
Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna cast Veil of Dusk on myself. Get +1 AC. Concentration. And did you increase my strength from the...
Oh, I didn't know. Give me a second. Right. Go for it.
Oh. Okay. Then I'm gonna move here. And
Is it-
green flame blade. And then
On who?
on this
Oh.
guy.
Wait. Never mind.
And then
Go
yeah.
for it.
Yeah, and then packed weapon on this guy.
On
I
that guy?
could- Yeah. And I think I get to roll a d8 because I'm level 5. Yes. So 16. Oh, and then the second guy takes another d8. So this guy takes 5 damage.
Alright, so this guy takes 16 damage from the first hit. So Ginnar runs on over. Cleaves this creature nearly in two. And then this guy takes 2 damage.
He takes 5 damage. It's extra d8.
Oh, I see. As green flames envelop this guy.
And then I end.
I think this guy takes damage though, doesn't he? From the
He already
D8?
did, didn't he?
No, I
Yeah.
didn't account for that.
Oh yeah, 13 plus 3, so he took 16.
Oh no, I did. My bad. I'm dumb. I don't know why I'm tripping. All right. Lots of enemies. Too much to. It's fine. All right.
Yeah, no worries.
Meanwhile, this guy will run on over. All right. Which one's getting it? This guy. As you as you see the ogre raise his great club, you see this Kobotoil look up. Oh. And the ogre slams the great club down. Slamming into the Kobotoil, nearly pulverizing him and sending him straight to the afterlife. Blood splatters everywhere.
Which one had the arrows?
What's that?
Which Koatoa had the arrows?
That guy.
Number 2. Okay.
Alright. Corpse turn. It's gonna Eldritch Blast this guy. A fish conjured. Slaps this Koatoa straight to the afterlife, finishing him off. Good work,
That was
Ginnar.
great. Oh my god.
This one's turn. Stabs against Ginnar.
Okay. Nope. Mirror image.
Mirror image goes down by 1. This one's gonna scuttle
my
on
God.
over. Oh wait, hold up. Yeah, right there. This one's gonna scuttle over. Alright. Give me 1 second, sorry. Alright. This one skittles on over there. That's it. Back to here. Slams the great club down. But slams into the ground, missing, as this Koatoa is fearful of his life ending. These guys are running. Broc.
Ginnar, do you think we should make a hasty exit?
Nope, this is exactly where I want to be.
All right, I'm gonna do a tactics check.
On what?
The ogres.
Alright, go for it.
List of traits or an ability then. 2.
Alright. These guys are too simple-minded to have abilities, but they do have traits that you can see.
Of course.
They have 2 traits. The first is Savage. This creature will continue fighting even if it's killed in the process. And the second is Frenzy. This creature can suddenly become more dangerous to everything around it if certain conditions are met.
Okay. Alright, then... Okay.
The crowd cheers. Oh, wow! Kill them!
Can I, like, to the Koatoas be like, you guys should help us fight these ogres instead of fighting us? Is that something we can agree on?
You start speaking to them, but it seems like they don't understand what your words are, nor do they really care. Stab him still.
Bushy, are you close enough to talk to these guys?
I am not even close enough to talk to Broc. I'm going to shake my head.
Dang it. Alright. And if I move, I'll get an opportunity attack?
Very likely.
Damn. Okay.
You're always
Take the
disengaged.
Yep.
I don't want to do that. That's a whole action. And I then
It is the safer choice.
yeah, yeah. Then it's just like I don't want to just like wait for these Koatoas to be killed and then just fight the ogres. Sorry. Shoving is a full action, right?
Correct.
Alright, I'm gonna shove the guy right in front of me. Is that possible?
Which one?
This one.
You can shove aside him. Can't really shove him though, as there's a giant ogre blocking the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, click on shove and then shove aside when it asks you. I think you can shove him aside like 5 feet.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
So does it have to roll as well?
Yep, it does not want you to touch it. Unfortunately, even with disadvantage, you are much stronger than these creatures. Where do you want to? Where do you want to shove him aside? You can move him anywhere here.
Just kind of, like here.
Where? Sorry.
Just like here to the side. Yeah.
All right.
And I guess that's it. Okay.
Alright. Next up at these guys. We're gonna dash.
Howdy.
Hello there. I'm assuming we're all working together, right? You guys are gonna take care of those guys.
Yep.
Good to know, good to know.
Keep coming by.
We'll take care of the big boy over there if you need.
Sounds good.
Meanwhile. Hey, step this ladder. Spares Broc. 6 piercing. Cassius.
Jesus. I guess the safest thing to do would be to do mage armor, but instead I'm going to risk it
Do you
for.
have mage armor already?
Sorry, mirror image is what I meant to say. But I'm going to do the slightly smarter thing that will endanger me for my newfound gray friends. I hate saying that out loud, but it's okay. I'm going to check the distance between me and this dwarf real quick. Measure distance, 55 feet. I believe that's in range. Hypnotic pattern, 30 foot cube, 120 feet range. I'm well within range. Wonderful. So I will ready my hypnotic pattern. Let me just make sure I use the spell helper. Where is it? Here it is, spawn helper. Click on it. And then for hypnotic pattern, it is a 30 foot cube. So square 30 feet. Wonderful. Oh, I can't move this guy for some reason anymore. That's weird.
Where do you want to move it? Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
I got it too. I think all of us did.
Okay, we're good, we're good.
Save.
Where do you want to move it?
Just like towards the rust monsters. And only the rust monsters. Wonderful. Now I'm pretty sure that's within 120 feet, but I can't be certain. Maybe if you move it more to the left, okay, it is. Good, cool. And then instead of writing my action, I will just let it go. Just fuck it. Just let it go. And then Cassius will say, feeble-minded bugs, and let go of the hypnotic pattern. And it's a 3rd level spell. Okay. They need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright.
Bro.
Wow. Okay. Meet it, beat it. So they both, 2 of those beat it. 1 of them failed. That sucks, but what can you do? And then bonus action, can't do anything with my bonus action. I already moved 30 feet, so I will end my turn.
Alright, a bunch of colors appear, you see. But this one in particular, takes a look at that and he goes, completely enamored by the colorful lights. This one does not care though, and will come over here and start doing some stuff. And then you hear this guy going, ah! You're concentrating on that, right?
Yes, it's a concentration spell.
Damn, right, this guy's just gone. He's chilling. He's tripping out over there. This guy's gonna run on over there. This guy's gonna disengage. Meanwhile, big boy over here. saves over here, I think.
I don't like that. I don't like that these big things are coming to my small tiny ass right now. Or closer to.
That guy's dead. Devil.
Get out of there, devil!
Well,
If you're talking, you're muted,
Oh,
Steve.
I am muted. Did they get opportunity attack since I'm 20 feet above them?
Negative.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna start moving towards this way. And I'm gonna tell this guy, you might want to run.
Huh?
I'm just gonna point at the big birds and they're gonna be chasing me, I'm guessing. I'm gonna shoot. Then I'm gonna shoot my gun at this guy.
Go for it.
With disadvantage, right?
It's 40 feet. So yeah.
Yeah, so this,
Don't forget about your exhaustion as well.
yeah. So that's gonna be 14 to hit.
14 to hit. Miss.
Okay, hitting the same target with the other gun. 16 to hit.
16 will hit.
Cool. That is 9 piercing damage.
No, sorry.
Get 1 extra damage. There we go.
Yep.
Come hit me, guys. Come play. And sure, you know what? I'll do another tax check on them on the hook cores. This time I'll remember. Is it -1 or just 1?
Just one.
Just 1? No, nope, nothing.
Those things are hideous.
End turn.
Alright. Next is a Dwargard. We'll look at you, nod. Right. I'll go take care of that fella over there.
Wait!
Hmm.
Why are you scared of the bugs? But not the big guy.
Yeah, we Dwargar, we don't fuck with those things. Rust monsters? No. I'll take a look at you. That's a magic bow. You'll be fine. Then he'll run on over there. And as he runs over here, you'll see him pull out a javelin from the back. And he'll throw a javelin. God damn.
He's sick.
Alright. I swear, whenever I'm a player, I never get crits. When I'm a DM, it's like every session. Alright. This one. Coughing out blood, dying a horrific death so far, says nah and leaves.
Opportunity?
Disengaging. Mushi.
Alrighty. Is it possible for me to mix up if Honey goes first or no?
Negative. Honey goes after you.
Yeah, okay.
You can always ready him in the future or something like that.
Yeah. How far is that one? Right, okay. I'm really concerned about these guys in front of me right now, though. What does Hypnotic Pattern do again?
It incapacitates them for 10 rounds.
Okay,
Yeah,
only
that dude's
one
out
of
of the
them.
fight.
Just that one, okay.
Well, they would have done more, but they passed.
Just, let me do my tactics check first. Martial, and I want to know more about the hook horror. Man, my martial checks are on today.
They really are.
List of traits or an ability. List of traits.
List of traits? Very well.
Yeah.
Give me a second. This got bugged out. This creature has 2 traits. The first is Ruthless. This creature will attack a down player. They'll try and kill you if you go down. And the second one is Savage. Both traits you guys have seen a few times now.
Yeah. Good to know. Okay. Man, those things had a lot of movement. Okay. I'm going to Hunter's Mark now properly this rust monster here.
Alright.
Close enough now. And I'm going to make an attack roll. I don't have disadvantage now, right? Yeah, don't. 75 feet. Mine's 80 feet.
Sorry, this shit's broken. Why is this? Alright. Yeah, you're good. So 27 hit. The arrow flies. And the creature dies.
Nice. Alright.
Drops to the ground.
Second attack. This one right here.
Alright.
Oh, 1d6. Ooh.
You didn't Hunter's Mark that guy.
Oh, right. Never mind then.
Isn't she able to move Hunter's Mark when she kills a creature?
As a
Bonus
bonus
action.
action.
Bonus action.
Alrighty. I'm gonna look at these cores and I'm going to book it. I'm gone. That was 2 arrows tracking. And my turn. Honey's turn. I'm gonna have him move over. Can you take the the arrows from the Komatoa? You can just nag at it. No. Okay, well,
It's on his person.
I guess he fights then.
Badger.
We'll get attack roll. Oh no.
Miss.
I'm gonna have honey spit on him too.
Jesus.
Actually, no, it's like sneeze in his face.
Meanwhile, these guys.
Thank God,
Yeah,
I
it's just
fucking
gonna go over there.
dipped.
Slowly trudging through the dirt. Ginnar.
Oh, that's it? Okay. I'm gonna booming blade and packed weapon on this guy.
Alright.
So that's
So please, whenever you make an attack roll, guys, like say who you're attacking first
okay.
before you make the roll. It's fine in this case,
He's
but
the only guy in my area.
yeah, just have it.
Okay, yeah, no worries.
Alright. Ginnar grabs a hold of his butcher's sword, and like a true butcher, the creature's head drops to the ground.
And then I want to walk past him and go up to this ogre and be like, you 1v1 me, let's go.
Is that it for you?
Yeah, I wanna...
Alright.
Does he care?
Yeah, he very much cares. He sees you approach him and he laughs.
Ah, okay. Well, that pisses me off. Okay, and
Need to figure out who the chosen are.
This guy will Ginnar, I believe you know Orcish, right?
Yeah.
Alright. These two are speaking Orcish to each other. This one goes, "Do you want me to kill that one?" And this one goes, "No, he my food. You get that. Okay."
So yeah, he my food in Orcish.
Oh, humans speak Orcish. He's saying in Orcish. I'll do this, makes it easier. Humans speak Orcish. Human no speak Orcish. Humans speak human.
Half orc.
Me eat with human.
I'm gonna eat you, giant orc.
This one grabs his great club, just swings it down on the Koatoa. Oh. Takes a step forward. Lots of food. Corpse turn. Nah, remember that time you tried to cut me up in prison? The tables turn. No, Eldritch blast them, but unfortunately miss.
No!
Damn it!
Carl!
All right. Next are these guys. Start doing some stuff. Next, we're back to the ogres. Food. Swings the great club down. Mirror image.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yep. Got it.
Alright. He'll hit one of your illusions. Oh. Human tricky. Me no like tricky. Next over here, the Dwargars. We'll start picking at this thing. Oh shit. Broc.
Yes. I'm gonna do another tactics check. I don't think I'm close enough to do it on anything else, so I'm gonna do it on the ogres. Okay. I'm going to as a bonus action, I can use Giant's form.
Oh. Yeah, you can.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna do that.
Alright. You see Brock's muscles begin to grow in size. Veins begin to bulge, and Brock
Oh my god.
grows.
Can you just throw him at me? Oh my god.
Brock grows in size to large.
I can't think of anything to say. That's and that's in character. I'm just gonna kind of like open my mouth to talk, not really say anything, close my hands a couple times, and then I'm gonna attack him twice. This one in front of me.
Go for it.
Okay.
This fella takes 13 damage
Oof.
as you
Alright.
carve his flesh.
Then I'm gonna do my second attack.
You swing your axe again, carving more of his flesh, doing another 10 damage.
Oh,
All right. That's my turn.
These guys are gonna start picking at this guy. Oh no. Back over here. This guy's gonna see these two and go, that guy seems a bit tougher, and attempt to spare. But unfortunately, Broc's new size throws off his aim. Miss. Cassius.
Oh man. I feel like I say that at the start of every single one of my turns, but it just keeps getting worse and worse. I will reposition. Oh wait. Do the dwarves understand Elvish? Do the dwarves understand Elvish? Probably not. Do they understand Gnomish? Probably, because they keep Gnomish slaves, most likely. I will speak out in Gnomish, and I will call out to the lone Dwegar. I will tell him in Gnomish, do what your instincts tell you to do, and relocate with the rest of your friends. And I will walk over this way, about 15 feet. Actually, hold on, let me see. Yeah, 15 feet. Let's make it 30. Let's go all the way over here.
Just imagine Cassius walking and quickly turning on his heels to go back. You know what? Never mind.
I still have an action, and because there's no real... Oh, I could take them out of the fight, or I could wait and be greedy and get more people. I'm gonna wait and be greedy and not actually be that greedy, and I'll cast Mirror Image on myself. Cool, that's a 2nd level spell. Done, and then I will do a tactics check. Adjustment 1, and I will make it on a hook horror. I guess doesn't matter which one.
Doesn't matter which one.
Yeah.
Alright.
Nice. Any other shit that makes sense? Can I get any other information that makes sense?
You see that these two creatures, although they seem pretty dim-witted, and although they seem very although they seem like their only focus right now is to just kill, right? Like very simple-minded creatures, you do notice that they have an inkling of intelligence, as you see that even though they're not like communicating necessarily, you can see that they make certain movements, certain gestures, certain clicks with their beak, as if they're speaking a language that isn't necessarily a language.
I see. Okay, well, that's the end of my turn.
That guy's dead. That guy's tripping balls. This guy's gonna start picking at him. Get it? Because the big haha.
Haha.
This guy's had enough of this creature and is gonna start picking at him too.
Oh.
This fella's gonna jump. Give me a second. He's just gonna go over here, it's fine. Devil.
Oh, I'm going to. Oh, is this a hole?
No, it's a closed cage.
The closed cage? Oh, I thought it was a hole. Oh, that ruins my plan. I'll just stay there, and I'm gonna blast at this one
Okay.
again.
Could do that actually.
Yeah, thank you. I thought those were holes.
No. What are you doing? Sorry.
I'm gonna blast at this one.
All right, go for it. Gun drawn.
d-
Gun aimed.
Disadvantage. Yep. Shoot. 19 disadvantage. 8 miss.
All right. Yep. First one's a miss. Miss.
And then second one. Also a miss.
Would have been nice, but unfortunately, miss.
And
The creature
Then
doesn't
I'll-
even take notice of your gunfire.
I'm gonna do a tactics check on the rust monster.
Go for it.
Come play with me, and nothing.
No, you don't.
And end turn.
All right. Next is this guy who's gonna come on over there. Come over here. Just movement speed at 30. I'll just move over there. A little dash. Next is the Koato, who will still cower behind the rock, but this time hiding a little bit from Carl. Mushi,
Okay.
Where are you?
My what?
Next to Cassius
oh,
up top.
I see.
Oh, you literally meant where are you? I'm like, I'm right
Yeah,
here.
no, I literally meant where are you?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to move my hunter's mark to this rust monster.
All right.
And I'm also going to make an attack on that rust monster as well.
Go for it.
Okay.
Bow drawn.
Pew! D6.
That will hit. This takes 12 damage. You see this Duergar turn to look at you. Whoa! Thank you!
Thumbs up. I'm jumping for glee. I spin around. And then I am going to use my second attack and boop, 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 boop. Make it against this hook horror here.
Go for it.
Okay. Oh my god,
Jeez.
my rolls.
I don't have a d6.
Oh, right.
Hunter's mark is on that guy who's dead.
Oh
Alright,
my
but you
goodness.
fire with this guy. 9 damage as he catches your arrow on the side of his neck.
Alrighty. And then I am. That's 2 arrows. Gotta mark that. I am going to run around. Make some space. And I'm going to end my turn there. Honey is going to make an attack
Badger.
against this Koatoa again. And where? Why am I struggling to find this? Oh, there we go. Boop. Boop.
Damn.
Go, honey.
Badger. Grabs a hold of the Koatoa and starts whipping him around. Koatoa meets a grisly death.
And he uses. I guess he wouldn't have a free object interaction, huh? Or does he?
He does.
Can he take the arrows? Can he grab
Sure,
them?
as he
though?
rips apart the Koatoa and drops on the ground, he starts picking up the arrows. I'm a bad mortar.
That is one
Oh.
ruthless badger.
And then I know he might take opportunity attack. How high have they been rolling, the ogres, if you guys remember?
Like 17, 18, maybe.
Which house does Honey have? Alright, Honey's gonna leave.
Provokes opportunity attack. Slabs the great club.
Oh.
That's a
Damn.
crit. That is not
How
the
do
type of
crits
crit
work
you...
again? Oh,
18
that is-
damage.
Yeah. 19. Slams into Hundy's side. Roger.
he's gonna keep going. 25 feet he has left, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm playing. And he is going to end his turn.
Alright. Next year these things turn. As you see them kind of rub their arms together. We'll hook this one. We'll hook it again. Ginnar.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna attack the ogre in front of me with a booming blade. And that. Disappointing. Does that hit?
Miss.
Damn it. Oh, that would have been so much damage. God damn. Alright, that's all I can do. So, I end.
Alright. Next is this thing's turn. Who is he hitting? The Dwargard is. Here comes the pain. No, there isn't. Miss. Carl, stop hiding back there. You get what you fucking deserve.
Honey's gonna cheer for him.
Carl watched the fucking Joker movie too many times.
He nats ones. Gah! Oh, I just realized those spells were hidden. Those supposed to be public. Alright.
Oh, it's 10:42. Just to do a time check.
Mm-hmm. We'll end in. How does everyone feel if we end in like 15 minutes?
Fine with
Sure.
me.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Alright. I'm good.
4 more hours.
A million years. Let's be here forever.
This ogre will raise his great club and slam it down onto Ginnar.
Oh, he misses, but I guess I'll do my mirror image. Yeah, I got the mirror image. Unfortunately. If you hit me, you would have missed.
Alright. The mirror images are gone. Ugh. I don't like tricks.
Yeah, no more tricks anymore.
Oh. This guy's gonna pick at him. Damn, they are rolling hot. Broc. At this point, Broc, I will let you know that amidst your fighting, you're now large, you're now overlooking a lot of people, you're feeling pretty good. You know, you're a bit hurt, but you're doing a good amount of damage 1v1ing this ogre, basically 1v1ing. And as you stand there watching the battlefield happen around you, this is what it feels like to be a champion.
Oh?
Specifically a champion fighter, I guess I should say.
No.
This is what it feels like to be a champion fighter. This reminds you back in the day when you used to fight and protect your village and people would cheer for you. And it also reminds you that sometimes you can get some information on how the fight is going from not the fighters, but from the audience. And I will let you know, Broc,
Mm-hmm.
that if you wish, you may make a tactics check, or sorry, you may make an insight check against the audience.
Yeah, I'm 100% gonna do that. That sounds so cool.
This is in place of a tactics check, just as a mind
That's
you.
fine. Insight. Damn. Okay.
Blood
You want
covers
my
your face.
inspiration?
I don't think inspiration would help here.
What about 2 inspiration? Oops, wrong button.
No, that's okay. I'll go next turn.
All right. The crowd is cheering. You start looking at the crowd. You're like, ah, yes, I think the fight's going pretty well so far. And you turn back your attention to the ogre before you.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him.
Go for it. You see him pump his chest. As you start rending flesh from his whole body.
Yeah, get ready for another one.
I'm gonna jinx it. Watch.
Oh, all right.
Hey.
God
Let's
damn.
go.
You start
Jesus.
tearing more into him. Blood pours out of him.
Wow. Okay, and then that's my turn. I'm gonna find the button. There we go. Yippee.
This one's gonna pick. That's a miss. That guy's super dead. Cassius.
Ooh. 15, and I am going to do something a little tricksy here. I'm going to first do a tactics check on the Dwegar. It's the first thing that I want to do. Arcana -1. Cool. Nothing. That's fine. I will ready my action, and I will ready. There we go. When enemies, I'm gonna say when 3 enemies. Oops, 3 enemies come within range. I will use my cast a spell action, and the spell that I'm holding is Hypnotic Pattern, and so when you cast or when you ready a spell action, it uses the spell slot, which means that the Hypnotic Pattern that I'm currently concentrating on will go away, and that guy will wake up. But I will hold my Hypnotic Pattern. Oh, I still can't move the helper. That sucks. But yeah, if you could just move it to, how do you point again?
Space.
Space. If you could move it to right here, maybe ish, around here. Okay, a little bit more this way. Oh, I guess here. Once more. There we go. That should be good. So that should get them, and I'm doing the slow. Sorry, not the Hypnotic Pattern. I'm using the slow, and once that third, or I guess second rust monster dashes into space, or I guess any 3 enemies come within that space, I will release the slow spell and target the 2 hook horrors and the rust monster. So their little spell, boom, and that rust monster will wake up. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
All right. Next is that very rust monster, who will shake off the stuff. We'll dash on over.
Oh, so close.
Next is this guy's turn, who will pick at this guy. Followed by this guy, who will pick at the new rust monster that just showed up. At this point, Devil. As you have a vision of this, you see the Duergar pick at the rust monster, and then after immediately after he kind of picks at the rust monster, it doesn't do any damage. You see the war pick, which was already kind of badly damaged and rusted, just rust even more, and then turn to dust. You'll see him run away and take an opportunity attack. Miss.
Anyone able to push the? Is it possible to push hook horrors into the nails?
You have enough strength, you can. This guy's gonna start hooking people.
Yeah.
8 damage, followed by another hook. $10 damage.
Damn.
Devil.
It's my turn. I'm gonna move up. Now that better not poke or that better not be disadvantage now. That is what, like 10 feet? 20?
What are you attacking?
The big guy.
The hook horror?
This guy, yeah,
It's
sorry.
25 feet.
I mean, at 25 feet?
Yeah.
Then I'm in within range. If I hit the thrush mark at 25 feet, is that disadvantage or?
No, you're good.
I'm good?
It's up to
Okay,
25 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna attack him.
Fire away.
Cool.
And fire you will. As you light
Well,
him
that-
up.
Cool, that's a D, I believe a D4.
Yep.
Crim-
As he takes some
Crimson.
fire damage.
Nice.
Cool.
And max fire damage too as he gets lit on fire.
Will that also proc sneak attack because of the Dwegar?
Negative.
Negative? Oh. Man. Then I'll go second attack.
Second one will also hit as he takes 6 more damage.
Come play! Come play! And I'll do a tactics check on the hook. Or, wow, nope, I would not. That would be my turn.
Next is this Duergar. We've seen the ogre will try and finish it off with a pick.
Hey.
And so he will. As Broc carves into the ogre's flesh, the ogre, dropping to his knee, struggling to stand up, the Duergar finishes the job. We'll look at Broc. Kind of nod.
I give him a big thumbs up. A very big thumbs up. Womp womp.
Then he'll move over here to his next target.
Don't you dare.
Kovatora, having enough, will charge at Carl and spear him.
No!
Die, you fucking bastard! Mushi.
Alrighty. I'm gonna move on down. Boop. Can I take the arrows from Honey as a free object interaction?
Yeah, he's holding them out.
Okay, cool. Like,
So plus
thanks,
10
boy.
arrows.
Awesome. Let's go. Hold on. Let me just quickly add that to my inventory. Okay, cool. I'll look over it. You got that, Carl?
Yeah, I have this sucker.
Okay. And then I'm going to move my hunter's mark to. Actually, no, I'm not going to move my. What do I want to do? I don't know. Whatever. Move the hunter's mark here, please.
Alright.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot at it now. Ah. No.
I think that's with disadvantage too.
Is it? That's 90 feet. Oh
95
yeah, it
feet.
is.
Yep.
Darn. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm definitely not gonna hit it anyway. Okay. Can I still do extra attack?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna let this hook horror here, and I want to use the alchemist fire arrow too.
Ah.
I'm gonna use that now.
All right. Make
So
an
do I
attack roll.
just? Okay.
Just a normal attack roll, and if you hit,
Oof.
I think you hit.
Yeah, I think so.
Disadvantage?
No, not
Or
anymore.
no,
In
50 feet.
Not anymore.
range.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
All right. So he takes 6 damage, and then
Giant explosion. Giant explosion.
he's engulfed in fire. He's inflamed now.
Fried chicken.
Look, we made a bonfire.
That is the end of my turn. Now it's Honey's turn. He's gonna look over at Carl, and he's he'll run on over. He's gonna sneeze in this guy's face too. And he's gonna look at Carl as if to get permission to attack.
Get him! Get this fucking thing off me!
Oh wait, can I redo that? Can I use the charge feature he has? Would that be possible?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, he's gonna charge. And
So
then
attack
hits
roll.
it with an attack on the same turn. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so you have to make an attack roll still. Alright, Honey comes. Get him! Get this thing off me! And then Honey will charge. Badger! Jump on this guy. Bring him to the ground and start tossing him around like a doll. Yeah, get him, Honey!
He's gonna run around in a circle real quick.
Badger! Alright. This thing is still inflamed as it's trying to get the fire off her. And it will start swiping. First this guy down here,
Yeesh.
which unfortunately will impale him,
Oh.
dropping him to the ground.
As a reaction, I'm going to I'm going to cast. Where is it? I cannot find it now. Where did it go?
Very bottom, special magic.
Oh, there you go. I'm gonna cast Blood Curse.
Oh my god.
Alright, please make an
I'll
attack
follow.
roll
You're
against.
gonna like that.
The hook core that attacked him.
Alright.
Come play again. You're not done.
Oh my, that's the second time! That is the second time that has happened. That's crazy.
Oh, that extra damage.
That is the
That's so-
oh my god. Dark drops, and then suddenly, like a marionette devil, starts pulling the strings of his corpse. Doing extra 13 damage,
Oh, yeah, 13.
hooking the hook horror's beak. Blood splatters.
Let's keep
Annoyed.
playing.
It will hook that thing now. Say that thing. It will hook that Dwargar.
It is a thing.
Ginnar.
Okay, I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna point to this guy, and I'm gonna point there, and I'm gonna say, go. Does he understand me?
What are you telling? Sorry?
This guy.
A Dwargar?
Pointing to this guy, and then I'm pointing over here, and I'm saying, go.
Oh. Seems confused. He'll point to himself and then point there.
Yeah, I'll nod.
but look at the giant ogre. Look at you. Shrug and then nod.
Okay. Now I'm gonna booming blade the ogre.
All right. Make an attack roll.
Woo. That is big damage.
Here comes the pain train. As you cleave flesh off from the ogre. I believe it's this. No, it's a D8, and then if it moves now, it takes 2D8. Got it.
Yes. Okay. And I end.
That guy's dead. Carl. Good job, honey.
Spins
come
around
over
in a
here.
circle.
Conjure up a fish and throw it that way. Doing some damage, actually. Just
Oh,
smacks this
snap.
thing in the face.
Nice.
Ogre's turn. Here comes the great club against Ginnar.
Miss.
Dwargar, Warpick, miss. Broc, it's your turn. The crowd is cheering, it's hooting and hollering.
Can I
Woo!
can I make an insight check on them?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Woo.
Nice.
All right. With that, as you take a look at the crowd who are hooting and hollering, you realize there are a few things that catch your eye. Notably, at this point, now that the battle is starting to be kind of swayed towards your guys' favor, enemies are starting to go down. Dwargars are. You seem to have formed a temporary alliance, at least, with the Dwargar. You see that the crowd, though most are cheering, you also see that there are a few that are kind of cackling up, smiling, laughing at you, at all of you. Something seems off. They're cackling as if the fight hasn't even begun. Like the fight's not even over yet. That there's something that you guys don't know.
Why isn't this cage a black pit anymore?
Oh, I just got rid of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just to make it
that was a
easier.
hole.
Panicked.
Yeah. We'll do that with the bottom one as well. Broc.
Yeah. Okay. Can I can I shout at my friends, just kind of like, guys, I can see the audience from up here, and I have a feeling that there's something we don't know yet, so be on guard.
Got it.
Can I, Ginnar, are you gonna want help with this thing?
Come back if I die.
Uh,
Thumbs up.
Cool. I'm going to go help somebody else then. Oh man.
You have an extra 10 feet of it. Just a reminder.
Yeah, that
think-
makes
I
it
think you know that.
40. Yeah. That's
What's up, big
40
boy?
movement. And that's, I still can't reach that. I'd like to ready an action.
for it.
Ready action.
Oh, I also just realized you have 2 armors equipped.
Oh, oops. I
I don't
should
think it
just
matters.
have...
They're both 16, but
There you go. Okay. Then that is it.
All right, this guy's gonna war pick. Ting, miss. Cassius.
The slow spell fizzles. Poof, because the condition was not met. So,
Does it fizzle, or can you just keep readying it?
well, it would cost another spell slot to keep readying it because it's only for like one round. And if the condition's not met, then I'm pretty sure it fizzles.
You can just keep concentrating on it if you want.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Mr. God, sir. Yeah, so I'll just wait and end my turn. I won't move or do any of that stuff because that's not in the spirit of it.
All right. And then this thing. We'll move in.
Ah,
Which
motherfucker,
will-
got you.
Which will trigger a reaction. A ready
Yep.
action. You can click on the ready action, there you go. And then you cast slow, right? Which is...
Yep. Hey, Dex, let me just check.
You can post in
is-
chat, just don't use a spell slot, since you already did.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Needs to be 16. That one fails.
Nice.
That one
Fuck.
just passes. That one fails.
Alright, worth.
So these two...
Oh, that one's about to die anyways. Good. Good.
Oh, wrong one. Those two are slowed. Right. So is minus 2 to AC. Can use either an action or bonus action. No, both. Its speed is halved. So that's... It'll go there. That's just enough. But that I had to dash though, because it's slowed. That guy's dead. That guy's not dead, and seeing this thing walk up. We'll just use his javelin.
Here's another one.
He had a pick before.
Pick. Okay.
I thought he was gonna punch it.
Alright. Then it's this thing's turn. What will it do? Oh, actually. Alright, it goes over there. Makes... slow is specifically, you can use either an action or bonus. Got it. Alright, makes the hook attack. Double miss. Slowed.
Nice.
Devil. Before it gets to your turn, the ground, all of your ground, the ground beneath everyone, begins to tremble somewhat. The crowd begins to cheer more.
Think. Sandworm.
And then you hear the announcer. Ladies and men, it's about time we turn up the heat. Here, the ground opens up, and within it is a lone, singular creature. One that all of you have seen before.
The Splacer Beast.
It
Yes, please.
is a singular ghoul.
Oh,
He has a bomb strapped to him,
Oh.
doesn't he?
Oh no.
But
no,
this,
I
no way,
fucking
the
knew it.
general.
but this ghoul is different. As you can see, various, you think crystals or rocks protruding from it. And it stares in your direction in a loud shriek. And that
Are
is
the
what we're going to
crystals
call it a
red?
session.
Oh my goodness. What a session. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Is this another general?
This is not a general.
Oh,
I will spoil that
Casually-
for you. Not a general.
The drow casually having a general trap, that'd be crazy.
it would be.
Yeah.
I'd be like, Gabe would have definitely like remade him to account for my weapon and the light spell on it too. Fuck.
This is not a general. However, I will let you know now ahead of time, because next session we'll be resuming combat now with this new creature. This new creature is a boss.
Oh,
Yeah, that tracks.
So we'll be going over all of that fun stuff
Woo.
next session. And I already have art
That
for
means
him, but I'm
we
not going
can
to show it this time.
duel.
Next session I can show up the art and whatnot. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for playing, everyone. Hope you guys are having
Thanks
fun.
for session.
Yeah, thanks.
what
Thanks for
a
the
session.
Thank
It was
you.
good. It was good.